Hi everyone and welcome to my live today. My name is Anita Wong and I simplify tech for you so you can understand the systems that you need with your digital marketing. And tonight we're going to be looking at how you can repurpose Facebook posts across your Facebook page to get to a wider audience. Now there are quite a few different ways that you can actually repurpose your content, but let's just quickly look at why you would want to repurpose your content. Now, to repurpose your content means to reuse the content that you've already created. Now, this can save you lots of time and energy when it comes to creating content that you want to recycle. So you can repurpose any type of content that you've got onto your Facebook business page. You can share a blog post from your website to your Facebook page. You can share your post on Instagram to your Facebook page. You can share your posts from YouTube onto your Facebook page. But what happens when it's on your Facebook page? You can actually repurpose lots and lots of content from within your Facebook business page to your stories, to your personal story and your business story. So we're going to be looking at where you can repurpose your content that's already on your Facebook business page across your Facebook account. So if you have any questions whatsoever about what I'm doing in this video, please don't hesitate to pop them in the comments below. If you like this video and you want to join me next Wednesday for another live when I look at Instagram updates, then please subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. So the best way for me to show you how to repurpose your content from Facebook business page to your Facebook stories is to actually share my screen with you here on my mobile phone. So to do that, I'm actually going to pop my screen up on the right hand side of me. So I'm going to pop that up to my screen. And as you can see, I have my Facebook business page open for you. So the first thing I want to show you is that you can actually repurpose your Facebook business page posts that are already on your Facebook business page. So not only can you upload new, fresh content, but you can actually use the content that you've got in your Facebook business page over and over again, if it's relevant to what you're sharing and what your business goals are. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this post that was posted today earlier on, and I haven't shared this to my Facebook stories. So to share it to my Facebook stories, the best way is to actually go onto your mobile phone. If you try and do this on your laptop, it's not as successful. So this is a mobile optimization that you can do by sharing your Facebook posts from your business page to your stories. So to do that, you need to go to the post in hand. So this is an actual image post. And then you need to click the share button. So when you click the share button, you'll see that the pull-up menu gives you the options to share to your story. So when it says share to your story, that means share to your profile story. So the story that belongs to you as a person on Facebook, not your business page story, just the story that belongs to you. But you can also share it to your Facebook business page story. Now, what's the opportunity that you can do, and the advantage of doing that is that not only will your post that's on your page be seen by a wider audience from your page, but by adding it to your page's story, you are also going to give it a new lease of life to be seen by other people as well. Now, your Facebook business page is open to the public, and so is your stories. So your stories will reach a wider audience. It's really useful because your stories sit at the top of your newsfeed, and I'm going to show you where you can find your stories in a moment. So the first thing you want to do is, once you've shared your post, it comes into the window. Now, as you can see, I have it here and I can move it up and down. If I tap it, it takes away the writing and it just leaves the photograph. Now, it works exactly the same way for a video, and I'm going to show you that again in a moment. So this is to share an image that you've already posted on your Facebook business page to your Facebook business stories. And then you use your stories the same way as you would normally use them. So here I have my picture. Now, what happens with this is that when it's posted, people will be able to tap it and go to your page. So you want to tell them that they can do that. So to do that, you need to go to the font button, and that's going to allow you to type. So you're just going to go check out my latest post by clicking the image below. Now you can change the way your writing appears. So as you can see, it's slightly at an angle and it's got the headline button. So if I tap the headline button, you see how it changes what the font presents like. So that's a really cool way of changing the font. Now you have about 4 different options. So if I go for the glow, you can also change the color of the glow by clicking the color wheel and scrolling through to get a different color. So you could choose something that matches your brand if you wish to. And then once you've done the color, you click the cross. You can sometimes have the background button as well. So that's depending on the font, you can actually have the background. You can also change the direction of the text. So I'm in the left, then it can go to the right, in the middle, and then the left. Now to move the text around, you need to click done, and then you can just move it with your finger, and you can move your picture down a little bit, and like so. So now you've got the writing there. If you think that the color is getting lost in the background, just tap it and change the color by clicking the button like so. That's a bit more poppy, it pops out a little bit more. So now you can see the writing. Now what you want to do is somewhere on your image, you want to pop a little tap here button. So with that little tap here, you can get hold of the sticker, which is up here, and then you can choose a sticker to put on your story. So I like using GIFs on my story because they're very animated and they work really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the GIF button, and then I'm going to look for the word tap here. And then you just click search. And as you can see, there's lots of different options. And because they're animated, it actually draws you to it a lot more. So I'm going to actually pop one of these ones here. So it's this one here. And then I'm going to just move it down to around there. So it's going to make people tap the button. And when they do that, a little pop-up's going to say see post. And it's going to actually take you from my stories where you've got a different audience, and it's going to take them to my Facebook business page. And I'm going to show you exactly how that happens in a second. So once you're happy with everything, you can go ahead and click share now. Now, there are some other features on here that you can play around with. So when you're in your stories, you can have a little play. There are some effects that you can do to change it, but we're not going to show you how to do that just at the moment. I just want to show you how you can share and repurpose your Facebook posts to your stories. So once you're happy, you go ahead and click share now. Now that's going to share itself to my page's story. Now to find your page's story, what you need to do is you need to go up to the top of your page, and you need to go to where the little circle is. So this profile image here that's whirring, you see how it's whirring around? So that's whirring around because it's uploading that post. So now it's been added. So to view the story, you click on the circle, and as you can see, it says create story or view story. So I'm going to view the story, and that's a post that I put up earlier. And then we wait for it to go, and there's the post that I just popped up from my business page. Now when I tap outside of my page, it's going to take you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my news feed by clicking the little house button at the bottom. I'm going to scroll along the top here to find my story. So let's just go along and find my story and see when it pops up. Might need to just refresh my page. Let me just refresh. Okay, and let's just find my story. So let's just scroll through and find my story. Otherwise, I will log out of my account and I will jump into my husband's account so I can show you what it looks like from the outside. So as you can see, the stories are very prominent at the top of your news feed. So when you post to your stories, you're going to be seen up the top. And one of the really good benefits of actually posting to your Facebook stories on your business page is it sits alongside your profile stories, and it lasts for 24 hours from the time that you posted it. So it's a really good way of repurposing your content up to your page. So I'm just going to quickly jump out of here and just log into my husband's account quickly, and we're just going to jump in, and there you go. So you see how at the very top there I have my business page. So I'm going to click that, and as you can see, that's the post that I put up just before I went live tonight. And then I've got this one. So if I tap here, it's going to take you to the story, or it's telling me to want to go to different places. So if I tap the actual story, it's actually going to take me to my page, and you can actually go down to the story down here, which is a really cool way of you sharing your Facebook business page posts with your story. So there's the post on my actual page. So I'm going to jump back into my account and I'm going to show you how you can share it to your personal profile from your Facebook business page. Now, I'm not going to be sharing it to my actual profile feed. So when I go to my actual personal profile feed, which is this one, I'm not going to be sharing it to my timeline here, my wall. I'm actually going to be sharing it to my own story. So to do that, this is the second way you can repurpose your Facebook business page story content to your stories. So you go to your Facebook business page, and then what you do is you go down to your page. So let's just quickly go to my page. Where's my page? There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, let's just wait for it to come on. Lost my page. Let me just go to my page. Okay, so there's my page. So let's go to my page. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the same post, but I'm going to share it to my personal story. So the advantage of doing that is that Facebook doesn't always like you to actually share your business posts on your timeline very often. It likes you to keep them on your Facebook business page. But the advantage of sharing them to your Facebook profile story is that after 24 hours, they disappear. So not only are you getting a newer audience, but you're also not bombarding your own profile with work stuff. So you can mix and match your work and your personal stuff on your timeline. So we're going to go down to the same post again. And there it is there. So I'm going to press share this time, like I did for the business page. But instead of going to my page's story, I'm going to share it to my story. So when I click that, it's going to come up to my story. And again, you can do all the fun things that you did before. So you can write here. So you can say, check out my new post. Check out my new post. You can change the font, so maybe make it a little bit more dramatic so people can see it, like so. So then we can put that like that. Now, the advantage of putting it onto your Facebook page is that you can tag people so that they can actually see your post. So you can actually tag people on your posts. Say, like if I tagged Annalise to look at that one and I click done, that will enable them to see my new post on my Facebook business page in my stories, but they'll get told that I've shared it to my story, and that actually enables them to reshare it to their story for you to go even further. So if you're sharing something of real interest to someone else and they're tagged in it, like I've just showed you, they're going to be able to share your post even more. So your post is going to get repurposed again by somebody else on Facebook. So now what's happening is that you're sharing on your Facebook business page. You've shared it to your Facebook business page stories. You've also shared it to your personal profile. And because you've tagged somebody else onto it, it's got the opportunity to share it even further. So you've repurposed that one post in 4 different places, which is amazing. Can you imagine the reach that your business will get by resharing your Facebook posts in the way that I've just showed you? So what you do now is you go ahead and click share to your story. So now your Facebook business page post that you put on your Facebook business page has now been shared on your personal story at the top. So now I'm going to go back to my personal page, and there's my story up there. And if I click on it, you can see that it tells people that they can go to my page and they can check out all the new posts that I've got on my business page. So that's a really cool way of you repurposing your content from your Facebook business page into your stories. Now, it doesn't stop there. I've kept a bonus for you so that you can actually repurpose the post from your Instagram account over to your Facebook business page story, and then repurpose it again into your Facebook story. So I'm just going to check here. Fabulous, that's going to share tonight. Wow, that's it. I love that. Okay, brilliant. So I'm glad you've joined me here on YouTube. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump over to my Instagram account. So we're going to go to my Instagram account over here. So if you want to follow me over on Instagram, you can do. My Instagram account is @_Anita_Wong. If you want to check out some stuff that I've got over there, that's really cool as well. So we're going to choose a post that I don't have on there. So let's just scroll down and grab a post that I might not have shared to my Facebook business page. So let me just look at this one. So this one is, what's your device of choice? Okay, so here I have my post on my Instagram account. So this is not on my Facebook account. This is on my Instagram account. And what happens is that when you click that aeroplane, it gives you the options to share it to your story on Instagram. So you can do it that way if you want. And when you post it there, you can again write some different things. So hi, just sharing a IG post with you. And then you can make that stand out like that. And we can pop that up there. Let's move that up there like that. And then what you can do is you can click the send to, and it will allow you to share it to your Instagram stories. But it will also, you see there, it gives you the choice to share it to your Facebook business page stories. So not only have you put the post on your Instagram account and you shared that post to your Instagram stories, it's now allowing you to share it to your Facebook stories directly from Instagram. Another way of repurposing the same content across a different area, which is amazing. So now I'm going to click share. We're going to go back to my Facebook business page and we're going to check out where that's gone. But I'm going to do that in a second, because what I want to show you as well is that if you have a post on Instagram and you haven't posted that post on your Facebook business page, you can actually share it from here directly to your Facebook business page. And to do that, you click these three little dots up the top right hand side. Now, if you know me, you know that I love these three little dots. They're like the magic window into all the extra tools that you can learn, because I simplify the tech for you and I'll make it so easy for you to understand that you can bring these things and implement these things into your digital strategy. So what you do is you click share to, and that's going to give you some options down the bottom. Actually, let me just check that it's not share. Let me just check. Yeah, actually, it's the share button, not the share to. So you click the three little dots and you go share. And then what it's going to do is it's going to give you the option to share it to Facebook. So you're going to click there. Now, you do have to have your Instagram account connected to your Facebook business page from Instagram. And you can just do that inside your Instagram settings. It's really a couple of taps of the keyboard. If you get stuck with that, pop a question, a comment underneath this video, and I'll make sure I do another video that shows you how to connect the two up. Now, what you need to remember when you share your posts from Instagram over to Facebook is that Instagram loves hashtags, but Facebook doesn't like hashtags very much. Facebook prefers if you only put 1 or 2 hashtags in your posts on Facebook, whereas Instagram, you can have up to 30 hashtags. Instagram is very searchable with hashtags, whereas Facebook isn't so searchable. So rather than penalize your opportunities over on Facebook, you just need to edit the post here in Instagram. Now, the magic thing about editing the post here in Instagram, when you've got the share open like this, is that it won't take these hashtags if you remove them. So if I remove these hashtags here, and I go right up to the top of my hashtags. So if I take that all out there, like so, and I cut those out, there's no hashtags in that post now. And I click share, that's going to go over to Facebook for me. But I haven't removed my searchable hashtags from my Instagram account. So here in this post, the hashtags are still there. So what I've done is I've shared my post from Instagram to my Facebook business page. So we're talking on this video about repurposing posts from your Facebook page across your other Facebook accounts. So to do that, we have already covered how to post from your Facebook business page to your business story. And we've also covered how to post from your Facebook business page to your personal story. Now, what I've just shown you is how to post a post from your Facebook, from your Instagram account over to your Facebook page. And I'm going to show you that now by going to my business page, which is here. I'm just going to refresh it, and then we're going to look for that post that I've just shared. So we're going to come over here and we're going to just scroll down and look for that post. So I can already see it in my images, so it means it's already here. So I've already shared a post over. So there's that post that I posted from Instagram. And as you can see at the top, posted by IG Digital, which means it came from Instagram. Now, that's great. It means we've got more people looking at this post on Facebook. But we can do something even more amazing with this post. So not only can we share it to our Facebook business page, but we can share it to our story as well. So even if you share in from Instagram, you can do it. So you're going to share here. And again, we have exactly the same opportunity to share it to your Facebook business page story or to your normal story. So if we go ahead and click it to our normal story, it's going to show up here. This time, I'm going to show you how you can tag your own business page into your profile story, which makes it easier for people to find your business page. So you go ahead and click this tag button over here. And I'm going to type in my business page name. And as you can see, it comes up at the top. So now what I've done is I've actually tagged my business page. So when I click share to story, not only are they going to see the post, but I've given them a quick hop over to my page as well. So we're going to go up here. And as you can see, we go up to my story. There's the one that I shared earlier on. And then we go here. And this is the post that I just shared. And if I click this button here, you see how it says see page. So I'm spreading my Facebook business page even further by tagging it into my personal story. So I go ahead and click see page, and it takes you straight to my Facebook business page. So how amazing is that? We've just shared our one post maybe, I think 4 or 5 times. Now, I know I said about repurposing from how can repurpose your Facebook posts across other places. So there's lots of other ways of doing it. So what we've done so far is we've used a post that's already on our Facebook business page, and we've shared it to our Facebook business page stories. We've also shared it to our personal stories. You can also share it directly to your personal feed. So to do that, you would go to your actual business page like we're on here. We get the actual post itself. So sometimes it's okay to share your Facebook business page posts to your personal profile, especially if you are in promotion mode or you are sharing something that you think some of your personal friends who are also work colleagues probably are interested in. So what you would do is you would click the share button, and as you can see up here it says Anita Wong share to newsfeed. So here I can actually just put in here sharing a new update with you. Click on the post to check it out. So then if I click share, that's actually going to go over to my personal newsfeed. So to show you that, I'm going to go back here and I'm going to click on myself, and we're just going to refresh, and we're going to go down, and there's that post that I posted on my Facebook business page. Not only has it gone to my Facebook business page stories, it's also gone to my personal story, and it's also gone to my personal newsfeed. Now, I do have another place that you can repurpose that particular content across Facebook, and that is to share it into some Facebook groups. So Facebook groups are a community area inside Facebook where you can join for lots and lots of different reasons, mainly some sports and hobbies, or it could also be some business orientated reasons as well. So to get that up, you go back to your Facebook business page. So we go back to our page. So we click on our page button and we go back to that same post. And instead of sharing it to your newsfeed, what you do is you find that post that you want to share and you click share and you share it to a group. And when you share it to a group, you choose the group that you want to share it to. So let's just say my Tech Queens. And at the top there, it says you're sharing it to the Tech Queens, which is my free digital marketing group here over on Facebook. So if you want to join that, you can just jump over there and you'll be able to join that for free. And then you can actually write why you're sharing it. So you might want to tell the people in the group why you're sharing the post from your Facebook business page over to your Facebook group. So I'm going to put here sharing because I'm showing you all how to repurpose your content across Facebook. Okay, and then you click share. So that's now gone into my group. So let's just recap briefly where we've shared our posts to. So these are all the posts that are already in our Facebook business page. So these are posts that you may have created last week, the week before, the month before. You may have created a video that you might want to rekindle. You may have a post there about a lead magnet, which is ways to give freebies away that you want to rekindle, but you don't necessarily want to put it back onto your Facebook business page all the time. You don't want to saturate your Facebook business page with the same information, but you can share that information across a wide range of areas within Facebook without oversaturating it. So what we've done today is we've shared our Facebook business page post to our Facebook business page story. We've also shared it to our Facebook profile story. We've shared it to our Facebook profiles news feed. We've also shared it to our Facebook groups. So you can share it to more than one group. If you're a member of some groups and they allow you to share posts in and you think it's relevant to the people in that group, then you can go ahead and share it. And you can also share it to another page if you're an admin to another page. So that's 5 different places within Facebook itself that you can share your content. How amazing is that? Now, it's not just content that you've already shared on your page. You can actually pull a post from your blog and share that into your Facebook business page. So I know, Donna, you've joined us live here, so I'm really pleased that you're here. You've got a lot of blogs on your page and you specialize in helping people lose weight using the NOM process. So you could actually share some of your blogs that you have on your business, on your website over. So for me to show you how to do that, I would have to jump over to my website and grab a blog, but I'm happy to do that. So if you just bear with me a second, I'll grab that blog for you, and this will be like the bonus. So this is you pulling in information from another source and actually sharing it onto your Facebook page. So we're just going to grab my blog and we'll just grab one of my posts over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to StreamYard and I'm going to just grab a different screen for you. Let me just stop that share there, and I'm going to just grab a different screen so you can see exactly how I do this. So this one here. Okay, so I've got my blog post up on my website, and what I want to do here is I want to share this on my actual Facebook page. So to do that, what one would need to do is we want to either go through the share buttons on the website, so you could use that as well, or what I prefer to do is grab the URL at the top and then jump over to your Facebook page. So I'm going to just have to stop sharing that and bring in a different window for you, because you just have to keep flicking between the windows. Let me just do that, then I can flick between them. So what you're going to do now, hopefully you can see, oh no, that's gone a bit weird. Let me just swap that over and give you the proper application, because that might be better. Okay, so now here I am on my Facebook business page. So I'm here on my Facebook business page inside on my desktop, but you can do this exactly the same on your mobile, and I prefer to do a lot of this stuff on my mobile, to be honest, because the feature that I showed you about sharing to your stories isn't available on the desktop. I tend to use it on my mobile. So what I'm going to do now is I want to share that blog post. So I come to my Facebook business page and I want to share that blog post. So I'm going to type in put in the post, the URL that I just copied, and as you can see, it's pulled up some of the pictures from my blog post. So you can either do it like that, or you can actually grab the picture from your blog post if you want, and I'm going to just save that now into my computer, and then we're going to pop that in there like that. And then what you do is you take this out by putting the cross, and you add the photograph yourself. So I'm going to grab that photograph from my desktop, recent downloads even, there, and I'm going to pop that onto my post. And then you're going to say why you're sharing it. So sharing my latest Zoom blog to help you get online. So then what you do is you just go ahead and click post, and that's going to take the post into my Facebook business page. So we're just going to go and see, make sure that's come in here like that. So let's just refresh. Like so. So let's just wait for that to load. Okay, so let's just scroll down, and then I'm going to share my phone back with you because I want to show you how you can then suddenly repurpose all of this. So there's the blog post. So I've not only have I shared the blog post over to my Facebook business page, which is great. So then what I do is I'm going to stop my share, and I'm going to grab my mobile phone for you, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can actually, let's turn my mobile phone on, share that over. So now what we've got is we've got my mobile phone. We're going to refresh my page again. And what we're going to do now is we're going to repeat the process over again. So I've just shared a blog post from my website to my Facebook business page. And then what you do is you can repeat the exact process. So 1 minute ago, I posted this. You click the share button, and there you have it. I can actually share it to my Facebook business page again. So there's my new post. I can say everything that I need to say about it. So here we go. So check out my latest blog post. I'm going to make that go into the middle so it looks quite cool. I'm going to put that up there like that. Then I'm going to add a little emoji by going to the GIF button. And I'm going to put new post. We're going to get some really nice new post buttons. Let's try that one. I'm going to put that like that. And then I'm going to click share to story. That's going to go to my Facebook business page story. To check your Facebook business page story out again, you can go up to the top, right to the top, and you get to this little circle that's spinning. Click on that. View your story. Swipe to the right to find the one we've just uploaded. And there is the post that I've just shared in from my website onto my Facebook business page, straight into my story for a massive amount of opportunity for people to look at it. Yeah, it's great, isn't it, Donna? You can actually share your blog post straight from your website onto your business page, straight into your story. So they're going to get a massive amount of reach and different audiences as we go along. So that is the end of this training. So basically what I've done today is I've shown you how you can repurpose your Facebook content that's inside your Facebook business page and content that you add new to your Facebook business page. And this does include videos as well. You can actually share the videos that are on your Facebook business page to your stories as well, exactly the same way as I've just done. If you have any questions whatsoever about this training, please don't hesitate to pop them in the comments below this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell if you want notification that when I go live next. And if you do want to join me next Wednesday at the same time, 8 p.m, I'm going to be looking at the Instagram updates that we've seen over the last month. Okay, so thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Have a wonderful evening, afternoon or morning, wherever you are in the country. Don't forget that I help you simplify tech and systems so that you can improve your digital marketing and attract your 5-star clients. And I will see you soon. Bye for now.